Hello everyone, this is Devann Edwards, aka Devann the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Now, I wanted to come live due to inspiration and emotion is strong. And just to share like perspective, analogies, messages to you on the title of this is How to Innerstand the Vehicles and Our Personal Power in Life. And first thing that might come to mind is, what do you mean by vehicles? So vehicles, what I mean by vehicles is the opportunities, the activities we're associated with, anything we interact with that is pushing us forward, or in some negative cases pushing us backwards. And understanding what those vehicles are, understand what those opportunities are, and our personal power would be our vision for ourselves. And our vision for ourselves really gives power to those vehicles that we have in our life. The vision we have for this certain activity that we're doing, the intention behind our activities, the vision we have for the opportunities we're associated with, the vision we have for the job where we are currently working, or the business you're currently working. Many of those things. And understanding that it's the vision is that's going to keep us going every day. So let me give you another example. Today I had the opportunity to share with a year 5 class, or if you're an American listener, that's 5th grade, a class of children, and they was actually they was evaluating my personal poem. They're studying my poem, and I was really thinking about this today, and I was actually giving them tips and advice, and they were sharing me poems that they've written based on that poem that I wrote. And it was very inspiring that I was able to empower them and really have an impact on their life. And I was thinking back on how that even came to that result, and it was through my vision. So my vision for myself was connecting people to the knowledge that will empower themselves. And part of that is the poetry. So 19 weeks ago, I started Spoken Word Sunday. And every week I would share a poem. And someone was on my Spoken Word Sunday episodes, and they saw one of the poems I performed, and it inspired them to reach out to a teacher at their school so that they can share it with the children as they're studying English literature. So if I didn't have that vision for myself, if I didn't put power into the opportunity to share that vision in whatever form it was, which in this case is poetry, I would never really understand not only my purpose, but the strength and the personal power I have in my life, and that's gonna push me forward. And I remember I ended on a message with them, and to leave a message with them based on my poem. And I was telling everyone that during this time where it's been very transformational, very challenging for some people, it's time to zoom out, because again, a lot of people losing control in different aspects of life, but it's like when we zoom out of what we can't control, we then give that space, we give that allowance for us to zoom in on what we can control. And what we can control, that's when we really gain insight of what we actually want in life, and what our vision we have for ourselves. And just that knowledge that we gain within ourselves, and that feeling that generates within us, it really stimulates our vision, and we then get to remember why we're doing what we're doing, and then we can add that next power source to the vehicles that we already have in place, or the vehicles we want to push around in our life, the opportunities we want to engage in that's in alignment with our vision, the ideal job you want to engage in that's in alignment with your vision, the projects you want to work on that's in alignment with your vision, the food you want to eat that's in alignment with your vision, the experiences you want to have that's in alignment with your vision. And I really encourage everyone to really understand what vehicles do you have in your life, and what is your personal power, and how can you merge both? How can you keep both into alignment? That's my message for everyone. I just wanted to share, and yeah, because I'm really excited about what's happening. And again, it's a thing where when you're persistent and consistent and patient in the process, when you're patient to success and impatient to progress, a lot of beautiful things can happen. Especially because you can be uncertain, because you may not even think you have a plan or whatnot, but you have an internal plan. Your heart has a plan. Whether your mind be all over the place, your spirit, your soul knows what it wants. And when you get time to hone in on that, a lot of magical things can happen. And you might think, oh, how did this happen? But there's a reason why it happened. There's no coincidences. So I just want to leave that message with you guys. Really ask yourself, what are the vehicles in your life, and what is your personal power? What is your vision? And really meditate on that, reflect on that, and even write it down, meditate on it, visualize it, whatever works for you. So I'm signing out. This is Devann Edwards, aka Devann the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Take care, stay empowered, and just remember, the connection continues. Take care.